Someone right now listening, Kate, appearing or planning to appear for the life-changing interview next week, what is that one thing they must highlight? What is that one thing they must avoid? And any psychological levers they should use to actually make it unforgettable in that interview?
I think the thing to highlight would be what you're really good at. What's your superpower?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a list of 10 things.
Hmm.
So you should lead with your strengths and your achievements. And then you'll be talking also from a position of confidence.
Hmm.
I think the one thing to avoid in that very first interview would be flexibility and pay. There's a
Okay.
time for that, but not in that very first interview. You
Okay.
need to first make sure, is there a fit? Does my personality align well with the culture of this company? Do my skills
Hmm.
make sense?
Hmm.
And if you're too focused on pay and flexibility in that very first meeting, you're putting the cart before the horse.
Hmm. Okay.
And remind me of your third question.
The third point is any hidden psychological levers you would recommend to actually pull to make it look unforgettable.
I think it's really important to be a good listener.
Hmm.
So, when you're asked a question, make sure you answer that question.
Hmm.
Um, what you're listening to might be a quizzical look from the person on the other side of the table. It
Hmm.
might be a little bit of a frown.
Hmm.
And so having the confidence to say, you know, I'm not sure I answered that properly, or is there something that might concern you? And if there was one thing that worried you, Mr. Interviewer, about my candidacy or
Hmm.
my fit, what might that be? And so
Hmm.
I do think being brave in picking up on any cues
Yeah.
and doing your best to answer the questions that are thrown at you.